Hey guys, Chris Fix here. Today I'm going to show you how to fix a chip. I was driving down the highway behind a dump truck, a rock flung off and hit my truck windshield. So this was a couple hours ago. I went and got the kit. You want to do this right away so it prevents any more chipping or cracking all the way down the windshield. So we can see our chip right here. It's spider cracked. It's not just like a crack up the windshield, so this is definitely repairable. First thing we want to do is clean this off. I like using a microfiber towel, and I'm going to pour alcohol right onto it. You don't want to spray or pour onto the crack. You want to put it on the towel and then wipe the windshield. The good thing about alcohol is it dries really fast. You could use your glass cleaner, but make sure you don't spray onto the windshield. You want to put it on the towel first. So here's the windshield repair kit I'm going to be using. Got it for 10 bucks. Here's what comes in the kit. Let's get started fixing this windshield. So you can see the chip better. I put a piece of cardboard behind it and I put black tape around. Hopefully it'll focus good and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So after you clean, what you want to do, you want to take a safety pin or something pointy and sharp and just make sure there's no glass that's left in here from the chip. So that looks good. The next thing you're going to want to do is get your seal and peel off one side. You want the tab to be facing up, and you want the crack in the middle. Like so. Make sure there's a good seal. Now peel off the other side, exposing another sticky side. Now we take our pedestal here, and we line it up. See the tab on the top? Right over and press it down. So now the chip is completely covered and there's this pedestal on top. Now we take our resin, we get a scissors and cut the tip off here. Now we put 3/4 of the resin in here. So now we take our syringe and we're going to push it in all the way. So now you use one hand, hold the syringe down and you pull upwards. And it locks in. This clip up here locks this in and creates a vacuum. So now you're sucking all the air out. And you can see this is locked. Now the directions say to let this sit for 10 minutes. As you let this sit, bang around the windshield to let the air bubbles escape. The whole point of this vacuum step is to pull any air out of that crack that you have. So when you take a look from the backside, you can see all those bubbles are just getting pulled out by that vacuum. 10 minutes later, there are no bubbles in the crack. They're all on the outside, and we'll do the next step. So 10 minutes has elapsed. Now you just hold the base of the syringe with your hand and pull it out to let air in. Now you push the syringe back in. Make sure it's nice and airtight. And you're going to move this clip so that you can push down, and you're going to lock it in the down position. Just like so. Now you're putting pressure on it. And this pressure is going to force the resin into the crack. Now we let this sit for 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, what we're going to do is just pull this out. We're done with this. So now we use a safety razor. Just get underneath. Just going to peel it back. Have a paper towel ready, just to get any dripping resin. Good. Now you're going to take your extra resin that you have left and just put a drop right on top of the crack, like so. Make sure you're in direct sunlight when you do this. Take your flat yellow square, place it on top, then take that flat razor edge and squeegee out any bubbles and get it in there good. Good. Now we have to let this sit in direct sunlight for 15 minutes, or if it's a cloudy day or something, you could have it in the shade and it would take an hour. But it's only going to take 15 minutes this way. Okay, 15 minutes has elapsed. I'm going to just get a straight edge under here, pull this off, and then now you're going to take your straight edge and just go across. Try to go as parallel as you can to the glass. You don't want to scrape the glass, you just want to scrape the resin off. And now we're done. I don't know if you could see the crack anymore. There's a really small speck. But you can kind of see where it is, right there. Just a tiny speck. This kit does an excellent job. Now we could pull the tape off. we can see, look at that. That is awesome. So that's how you remove a chip from your windshield. And you want to do this right away because you don't want that chip becoming this huge crack that goes up your windshield. So if this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you like what you see, subscribe. I do a lot of how-to videos, help save money, you learn some stuff, fix your own car, and you get jobs that are done like this, and it came out really nice. If you want to see how I did another crack, I'll put a video up on the right side right here. And if you want to see how to super clean your windshield, especially after this, you might want to get it really nice and clean. On the left side I'll put up a video. And those two videos, the links will be in the description as well, just in case you can't click it on the screen. You can also check out my Facebook and Twitter. They'll be in the description. It'll give you updates on when I do giveaways and tips and tricks and stuff.